Hey Isaac, today we're going to talk about sales model, and in my experience of Isaac I come across with the two models. One is an old sales model, another is a new sales model. So the old sales model is mainly consist of quality leads, cold calling and the sales demo. So this sales model we use all over the Isaac in 124 countries. Everyone use this model, and when we use this model our success rate is really low. I talked with some of the entities. You do 70 sales call and then you get 5 meetings. I know some of the entities who improve their rate from 28 cold calling per meeting to 9, but still it's a time consuming. We are reaching our stakeholders, we are reaching our partners really late. It takes a lot of effort. So in my term, I worked with the new sales model, and that was one of the most successful sales experience I had in my life, and now I'm gonna explain and share with you that sales experience. So you just follow me what I'm gonna explain you now. So the new sales model is mainly consist of 3 consecutive things. One is a social network, which is one of the most important thing in the world. Second is educate, and third is engagement. So as I said, this sales model is consist of 3 different things, and first I'm going to start with educate because I use this model by myself, and now I'm going to tell you how to use the model in your entities, how you could use it in your at MC level, and then how you could reduce down to the LC level. This model currently, from my research and what I know and what I see in the network, Germany used this model. Denmark used last year. I was working with the people there. Ireland used this model, UK used this model, and USA used this model. But I want a lot of entity to use this model and try to get a successful sales with the help of new sales model. So here I'm educating, I'm sharing all my experience with you, and you need to do the same to get it down at the local level and to understand yourself. So I go to the next is a social networking. So when we consider, we have lots of social networking opportunities available. We see the digital media everywhere is going. We see in the Aiesec network that digital marketing is happening everywhere. We have a digital marketing MCVPs. We have an AI member who work for digital marketing as well. So everything is going digital. So end of the day, social media, it's matter a lot. And one of the most important thing is, you'll find it here, it's a LinkedIn, because we're gonna work with the sales. So for the most important platform for us is a LinkedIn. This is in 23 different languages, and we have 333 million people who are currently on LinkedIn. Then we have another media, it's Zing. Zing is normally used in many European countries. You will find it in Germany as well. And then we have Vedimo, which is also used in some of the countries. So these are one of the 3 most important thing right now is using. So in a social networking, I share my own personal experience. I open my own LinkedIn account in my MC term. I need to make sure that I have a very strong LinkedIn account. I put all my experiences there. I take a recommendation from the people I worked with. I connect with AI BD manager, I connect with another MCVPs, I connect with lots of people. I took a recommendation, I made my profile strongest possible with my own experience. After putting everything there, I try to connect with lots of alumni. I try to make sure that I connect and engage with other people to make sure that I'm on the same platform. I have a strong network with the people, and when I have a strong network with the people, I started connecting with alumni. Then I met a really good case practice, I would say. It's a Peter Baker. Peter Baker is currently Global Organization Development Head for the Mask, and I met through contact. And this is one of the most important things could happen with you, because I met him through contact, through another AI BD manager. And that was one of the most important thing for me, because he is one of the great person who came to our Y2B forum, deliver a really nice discussion. And it just because he was Aiesec alumni, he's from Aiesec Australia. Another reason, if I could give you I know the HR of, I sit with the HR of the Cisco. She is HR head for the Nordics. She's the HR head for the Baltic country, and she works in Oslo. And this is the person who I directly work with. And all these people I connected with, connecting with old people, connecting and seeing the opportunity where the Aiesec could fit in all those places. So this was one of the most important thing I did it with me, that I expand my reach. I expand my reach to reaching all the people. Could you imagine LinkedIn is having 333 millions of users. It's in 23 different languages. So you could use this platform. You could reach to the people. You could reach to the companies, because Aiesec is not small thing. Aiesec is a really big thing. Our alumni are all over the world. They are doing really good job and really good thing in different places. So through them I met lots of people. Through them I met another CEOs. Through them I met another MDs with HR. And this I expand my reach. And for me, the company meeting with those people, it's very easy. I go and contact those people. It's like, hey, I'm interested in having a partnership meeting with you. Are you interested in meeting with me as well? I could offer you different things. We are from one of the biggest student organization, but we worked with lots of different companies, and they're always interested in talking with you. They're always interested in having cup of coffee with you, having a lunch with you. So this is an important thing, that you use the social media in such a strong way that you reach to the people, and the people know you as a person, not just to adding them in their LinkedIn, but go and meeting them and expanding your reach and selling your products to them. After that, the engagement. So for me, I got educated, or I innovate with my friends that how I could use this model, and I try to utilize in my life. I use social networking as my platform on LinkedIn, and then I'm moving to engagement. In engagement, I'm going to share my own experience, how the Aiesec engagement just happened in different country, and how we could make and how we could bring all the CEOs, all the HR, all the people who you know, and how we could reduce down the gap between the students and the companies, and it could be useful for us to have a better sales in IGIP. So of course, as I said, the first most important thing, again, it goes to alumni, because we have so many great people who are working with Aiesec for so long time, and they are at so many different higher level, that who build the organization, new organization, starts new companies, or work with the CEOs, or they are at the very high level. So these are the people, we need to connect them, because these are the people who will give us a quality lead, and we could directly get and engage with the people. Next is a growth day. So this is a concept actually from Aiesec Denmark. They actually do it really well. In Aiesec Denmark, we actually organize a IT growth day. So the local LC organize a local event where we bring the IT companies, small startups together, and we share their experiences, how they started companies, share their stories. So it's a pretty similar to Y2B, but it's depending upon how much skills and how much level do you want to do it. So this is a growth day. It's a small event of 3 hours where you have everything organized. You share your experiences, you invite your interns, you do everything together and try to reduce the gap between the people. And this kind of event is actually happen in Aiesec India as well. And at that places, the whole EB or whole LC invite their all key and takers together every quarterly or every 6 monthly dinner, and sharing their experiences, seeing them what Aiesec is growing with them, so they expand their reach in a different way. So it's very important, how do we engage our members, how do we engage our VPs to reach out to a lots of people, to a lots of companies, because this will help to get the TN for us. Another, this is from Aiesec Brazil actually, and I personally like it a lot, because, or even in Aiesec China also, they organize Y2B. It could be a regional Y2B, or it could be a local Y2B also. It's depending upon how they organize, because this is one of the most important things where you could bring a lots of companies together. And when you bring a lots of companies together, automatically Aiesec is expanding our reach and meeting to a lots of people. when we are expanding our reach, we are meeting to the lots of CEOs, lots of HR, and maximum possible contacts from the company. People heard about us, and this will help us to have a quality lead. And as soon as you have a quality lead, all of you know is how to close the deals, because you're the people who are selling all the time. I'm sharing my experience of a new sales model, how I utilize this sales model to have a better experiences, be it meeting, and how I could reach with a really quality people, decision makers, who could say yes or no for the things what I'm doing. Are they interested in our products or not? So I wish you have a great time using this sales model. This is one of the most innovative technique to contact people and to reach out to the companies. I was personally successful by myself a lot, and I really want to use this model in lots of different entities. If you guys have any questions, you always drop me an email, kunal.garje@aiesec.de, and I'll be looking forward helping you out to stabilizing this model in your LCs, in your MC, whatever way you need it for me. I'm always open for your all questions and answers, and I wish you have something really new type of sell called new sales model, or 21st century sales model, or social sales model. I wish you have a great time, guys. Enjoy. Bye bye.